Good evening, everyone. This is BremSter, and tonight I'm coming to you with a Riffclown puzzle. Yay, it's a Riffclown puzzle. I'm a little bit nervous about this one, though, because this is rated 2 stars on Logic Masters Germany, which means it's probably going to take me about an hour. So we'll find out, won't we? Riffclown mentioned that this is one that he created recently. It seems that Riffclown is now exploring arrows, moved on from thermos. So I'm a bit excited because it's a Riffclown puzzle, and I love Riffclown puzzles normally. That's if I can figure them out. So let's have a look. So we've got normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. And then we've got arrows. So digits on arrows must sum to the digit placed in that arrow's circles. Digits may repeat on an arrow if allowed by other rules. So, for example, now this arrow is split. So these 3 digits have to sum to what's in the circle, and these 3 digits have to sum to what's in the circle. It's not these 4 digits summing to what's in the circle, but these 2 digits could be the same. So, for example, if this was a 9, this could be 4, 4, and 1, and that would be perfectly fine because those 2 cells don't see each other by Sudoku. So that is permissible. I'm going to restart this puzzle to restart my timer and try and figure out what the heck is going on. I've seen arrows like this before, but only when there's other stuff to go on. So what is going on here? Now, okay, I can see that this is 7, 8, 9 because the minimum this could be is 3 and 4 because 1 and 2 is not available. So this has to be 7, 8, 9. But what the heck is that doing for me? This is a minimum of 4. This is a minimum of 3. This is a minimum of 4 because it can't be 3 because 3 is not available. But what's going on with these? Because this is a shared digit. So I can't say that this is a minimum of 1, 2, 3 or anything. But I know that those digits have to be different. And the minimum in those digits is, let's color them, is 1, 3, 4, and 5. So 1, 3, 4, I'm actually going to type those in to think about it. So the minimum in those is 1, 3, 4, 5, because I can't use a 2. Now 1, 3, 4, 5 is, what's that? 1, 3, 4 is 8 plus 5 is 13. And the minimum here is 2. So the minimum that this could be is 15. But I have to divide 15 by 2. So this can't be 7. This is 8 or 9. Okay, now that's interesting, I suppose. Now, does that mean there must be a 1 in one of those? If there's no 1 here, this would be 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6 is 18. This is a minimum of 2, which would take it to 20, and this would have to be a 10. So I can't make this 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. Yeah, 3, 4, 5. Hang on, no, that's wrong. That is wrong because this is on both arrows. No, that is still right because that is still right because it is the total of these divided. No, because I have to count this twice. So it's not the total of these divided by 2. So if this is 1, 3, 4, 5, I have to count this cell twice. So if this is 1, 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, 4, 5, the minimum it can be (1, 3, 4) is 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 2 twice is 18. Is that right? So this is forced? Because if I increase this to 4, this is contributing 8. The minimum that I would have here would be 1, 3, 4, 5, which is more than 10. And this would have to be... And that wouldn't work because, yeah, it is these digits plus that twice is this twice. And that doesn't work. This is a 2. But now this is 4 plus whatever these are. Why am I having trouble adding 1, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 15. I remove the 2, it's 13. 13 plus the 4 is 17, but I can't make this 17. So this can't sum to 17, but that means this can't be an 8 or it's 16. This is 9. I have to make these sum to 15. Because it's 18, no, it's 18 minus 4. I have to make these sum to 14. They currently sum to 13. I have to increase one of the digits by 1. If I increase the 1, then I end up with the 2 on the line, which I can't use. If I increase the 3, I've got 2 4s. If I increase the 4, I've got 2 5s. This is 1 3 4 6. There's no 3 there. There's no 1 there. This is 1 3 4 6. So these 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 5 8 and 9 go into those, and there's no 9 there. This is weird, and I don't know if I'm doing this right. I will bet I found out I've got something wrong with the concept here. So do I want to do this one now? No. But none of these are as forced. This was the only one that was forced, although this one can't be a 9 now. So the minimum here is 1 2 3 4, which is 10, plus twice 1, which is 12. So this could be 6, 7, or 8 only. Because 10 plus 2 is 12, so this could be 6, 7, or 8. Okay. The minimum here is 1 2 3 4, so this is 6, 7, 8, or 9, but it can't be 7 because of that. And the same here. 10 plus 2 is 12, so this is 6, 7, 8, 9. This isn't 8 because of the 8 looking up. This isn't 9. This is a 5, 8 pair. This is a 9. There's no 9 here. This is 7 or 8. Now, there must be a 3 on this, mustn't there? Because if I don't put a 3 on this, this becomes 4, 5, and then that's a 9, which it can't be. So this is 3, and it's 3, 4, or 3, 5, but there's no 3 there. This is the 3, this is a 4, 5, this is a 7, 8. 3 isn't here or here, 3 has to be up here, this isn't a 3. So 3 is in one of those two. But this can't be 1, 2, or 3 now. But it still could be 4 to contribute to this 10. If this is a 4, this is a 5, this is a 6, this is an 8. 4, 5, 8, that's a 7. Wait a minute. 4, 5, 6, 8, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7. Yeah. 8 is in one of those two. That can't be an 8, surely. Surely that's not an 8. If this is an 8, these two would have to sum to at least 1. I can't put an 8 on the arrow. This is an 8. This is a 5. How cool is that? So this can't be 7. No, it could be 7. No, it can't be 7. The minimum here is 1 and 2. So it couldn't be 7 anyway. But this is a maximum of 6 with 1, 2. So 8 and 9 are in here. So 8 is in one of those 3 cells. 9, where's 9 in this box? 9 isn't there, 9 isn't there, 9 isn't on the arrow, that's the 9. So 9 is now in one of those 3, but I still need to put 8 in this box. I can't make this 8, 1, so 8 isn't there, I can't put 8 there, 8 is in one of those 2. This, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 7. 7 is in one of those 2. So 7 is in one of those 2. This is very cool. Why am I surprised? This is a Riffclown puzzle. This can't be a 7 because this would have to be 1, 1. That's not a 7. This is a 4, 6. That's the 7. 7, how do I keep this under 9? 1, 1? No. No, I don't do that. That's not right. Oh, this can't be, oh, it could be a 1. But could this be a 6 with 1, 2? All I know is my gut tells me maybe. One of those is an 8. I think this is where I'm looking now. This is a quadruple. Let's put it in. 1, 3, 4, 6. If that's a 6, this is not a 6. If this is a 6 and I add even 10, I'm at 22, and this would have to be at least an 11. Even 4 here is a problem, I think. 4 with 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be 4, 4, and these would be 1, 2, 3. Maybe, and this would be a 9. Maybe? Maybe? This is at least a 4, because it can't be 1, 2, 3. So that's not a 6. 6 is one of those two, so this is not a 6 anymore. Actually, could any of these be? Yeah, they could be 6s if one of those is a 1. Both of those can't be 6. But then again, from Sudoku, both of those can't be 6. So I am making stupid statements. So 6 is down here now. There is a thing I am missing. So we have to put 9 in this column. It can't go there. It can't go on the arrow. So it's there or there. If it's there, neither of these are 9. Am I summing all of these together? Is that the trick? Because if I sum all of those together, the minimum in these is 20, include that cell. The minimum in these is 20, and the minimum in these contributes 6 to the arrows. Because the minimum I could make these are 1 and 2. So the arrows would be 26. The arrows have a minimum sum of 13, which tells me that there could be 6, 7. So okay, that has not helped me. Okay, maybe it has helped me and I'm missing something. But if this is a 6, these are 1 and 2. This would be a 9, and these would have to sum to 8. Could do that because I could repeat digits here, so this could be 1, 7 for all I could see. So this yellow I don't think is what I was supposed to be looking at. What are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's no 7 there. This is 4 or 6. So this, well, this can't be 6, 3. This is 4, 5. So there's no 5 there. This is 6, 7. And there's no 6 here. These are 1, 3, 4. 4, 5 makes that the 8. This is not the 8. Holy cow, this is the 5. These, well, there's no 4 there. These are, there's a 2 in one of those. These are 1, 2, 6. And I can't put 6, or can I put 6 here? Yeah, 6, 1, 2 is still theoretically possible. But it would make this a 1, 2, 6 triple. Okay. Six, 1, 2. That digit would be that digit. So that those would both be 1. This would be 2, and this would be 2. Yeah, those two would be 2. I think that's okay. We can see that 8 is in one of these now. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are 1, 4, 8. But that's not telling me much. Okay, down here. This can't be a 9 because of that. So does that put a restriction down here? Because this can't go as high as 18. Minimum here is 10. So this can't be a 4. This is a 1, 2, or 3. Because if this is a 4, this would be double 4, so this would get to 18. So this is 1, 2, or 3, and it's not a 2. This is a or a 2. This is a 1 or a 3. And that is assuming this. If this is a 3, these have to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it the sum of all of these together? Because if I make this 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is pushed up. But so is there a weird interaction on those cells by the fact that those see these or something? Man, I'm going to struggle with that. Like, can I do something with this puzzle with set? I hope I don't have to. I mean, this is a 2-star puzzle on Logic Masters Germany, which could mean that it has multiple overlapping sets in order to solve it. Although Riffclown tends not to do that sort of stuff. But, you know, multiple overlapping sets that you must use to find a digit. Yeah, that'd be 2 stars on Logic Masters Germany. I don't have a lot of respect for difficulty ratings on Logic Masters Germany. So 7, oh, hang on. 7 is in one of these. But if 7 is on an arrow, these would have to be 1, 1 or 1, 1. Now, I can't put 1, 1 here, so this can't be a 7. So 7 is in one of these two. If this is a 7, these are 1 and 1, which would put 1 down here. Is that broken? 7, 1, 1, 9. Don't think so. 8 is in one of these, but I can't put 8 there and I can't put 8 there. 8 is in one of those two. Where is 8 in this box? I can't put 8 here, can't put 8 here. If I put 8 here, this would have to be a 9 and it can't be. If I put 8 here, minimum with 8 and 1 and 2, this blows the total. So 8 is in one of those two. So 8 is actually up here. Can this be an 8? Don't see why not. No. 7 in this box. But that could be a 7. Seven could go in one of those. Oh, no, 7 can't go in one of these. So 7's not in any of these. So 7's in one of those 4. Okay, 7 in this box. 7 is not in any of those or there. 7 is not there because 7, 1 would need 8, 7, 3 would need 10 or higher. So 7 is in one of those two, and I can't put 7 there because 7 would need 1, 10. That doesn't work. So 7 is here in this box, which means both 7 and 8 are up here. Now 9 can't be here or here. 9 can't be here or here. 9, hang on, 9 is in one of those two. 9 is not here, 9 is not here, 9 can't be on an arrow. 9 is in one of those two, which means this is a 7, 8, 9 triple. This is not a 6. This is 7, 8, 9. That's cool. Helping? Okay, I'm coming back to this puzzle after what was an overnight interruption. This is why I record in advance when I can, although I am very, very close to not having that. I was solving this puzzle yesterday late afternoon, and now it is today morning, and I am trying to get this one done. So, I've looked at the video, and I just found this 7, 8, 9 triple. I'm trying to see what that does. So these are all from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't put a restriction on that. Where can 6 go in this row? Is that a thing? 612 might be possible here, so I think I can put 6 there. Hang on, if this was 612, no, I can't put a 6 here. Because if this was a 6, because of this 126 up here, if this was a 6, this would have to be from 1 or this would be a 612 to make this 9, and therefore I'd have 4 digits from 612. So this isn't a 6. I can't put a 6 in here. I can't put a 6 here or here, so 6 is in one of those 3. Now, if I put a 6 here, this would have to be higher than 6, so this would be 628. Is there a problem there? No. What about 6 here? 6 here would make this 639. A 6 here forces this to be 639. Don't see a problem there either. Okay, so 7 is in one of these 3. Now, a 7 here doesn't work because the minimum would be 7 and 4, which make this at least 11 before I added this. So 7 is in one of these 2. So, I can't make both of those 7. So there must be a 7 on one of those arrows. Now that's interesting because if this is so if this is a 7, both of those are 1. If this is a 7, both of those are 1. But so, and the only way to make not one of those 7 is to make both of those 7, which can't work. So one of these is a 1 and one of these is a 9. What can I do with that? Well, I can't put 1, 7 or 9 because I can't make both of these 7. So there's no 1, 7 or 9 in here. So these are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And there's no 2, 5 there. So this cell here is only from 3, 4, 6 or 8. Can't be 1. Can't be 2, could be 3, 4, can't be 5, could be 6, can't be 7, because one of those has to be 7, could be 8, can't be 9. Does that do anything? Is that the trick? That this cell is under pressure because of this pattern of 6, 7s? So this cell. So this can't be 1, 2, can't be 3 because this can't be 1, 2. Can't be 4. Could be 5, 6. Can't be 7, 8. So this is 5, 6, or 9. If it's 5, this could be 1, 4. We know 1 is in one of those. This could be 1, 4. 6 could be 1, 5. Could be, can't be 4, 2. So if this is 5, this is 1, 4. Can't be 3, 2, can't be 4, 1, because of the 1 up here. So if it's 5, it's 1, 4. If it's 6, it's 1, 5. It can't be 3, 3, and it can't be 4, 2. If it's 9, it can't be 1, 8. It could be 3, 6. It could be 4, 5. So this is 4, 5, or 6. Does that do anything? I'm looking at these arrows the wrong way, I think. If this is a 4, not only does this has to be 9, these all have to sum to 5. So this would be 4, this would be 4, this would be 4, 1, this would be 2, 3. Can that be 2, 3? This would be 3 and 2. If this is 3, does that break? This would be 2, this would be 7, this would be 7, this would be 1, 1, 6, 2. No, these have to sum to 7. 9, 2, these each sum to 7. I was thinking of the arrows in their entirety. I wasn't thinking of the arrows individually. These have to sum to 7. So this is 1, this is 6, and it can't be. So this isn't 1, this is 6, this is 1, which makes this a 4, which makes this a 3. This is now a 6, which means these are 1 and 2, because the minimum these could be is 1, 2, with 6, 1, 2 making 9. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 9. But now this can't be a 1, so this can't be a 7. That's not the 7, that's the 7, which means that's not the 7, that's the 7. This is 9, 7, 1, 7, 1. There's no 1 here. There's no 1 in any of those, actually. Now, 5, I can't make this 5. The minimum here is 7, so there's no 5 here now. In fact, the 6 is looking down, making that a 9. So this is either 3, 6, or 4, 5. There's no 4 there. What is this pair? 3, 5. So there's a virtual 3, 5 pair there. Because if this is a 3, this is 4, 5. If this is 5, this is 3, 6. So this is a 4, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5, 3, 6, 4. I wasn't thinking of the arrows the right way. So 8 in this column now. 8 can't go here. I'd blow the total. 8 can't go on these arrows. I'd blow the total. That is an 8. 7, 8, 9. I have to put 6 in here somewhere. No, I don't. I've already got a 6. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not a 9, which does do something. What can that be? It can't be 4, because even if I make this 1, 2, 3, 4, if I put double 4 in there, I'm at 18, which would need this to be 9. So this is 1, 2, or 3, and it's not 1. So this can't be a 6, can it? Because if this is a 6, these would have to sum to 12, and the minimum here is 2, which is 4. So 10 plus 4 is 14. I can't make that 6. That's an 8. So this isn't an 8. And these have to sum to 16. With that being counted twice. These have to sum to 8. Without using a 1. They're not 1, 7. They could be 2, 6. They can't be 3, 5. If these were 3, 5, this would be 4, 6, and that would be a 10. This is 2, 6. So this is the 5, this is the 4. The 5 makes that the 3. This is the 6. This is now 1, 2. This is the 3. This is a triple. 1, 4, 5. The 5 is looking down saying, that's not the 5. This is the 5. This is a 1, 4 pair. This can't be a 7 anymore. Because 5, if this was a 7, these would both have to be 1. So this is an 8, and this is 1 and 2. Which means that's 4 and 1. These sum to 8, but that's already summing to 4. So that's a 4. This row is missing a 6. There's no 8 in either of those. And this box, 1, 2, 3, and 5 go in. The 3 is looking down, making that the 5 and that the 3. We know what these two digits are. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. And the 4 is looking up, making that the 8 and that's the 4. There's no 6 there anymore. Actually, I know what this triple is. 3, 4, 7. But there's no 7 in either of those. That's the 7. This is a 3, 4 pair. So is it this arrow now? These have to sum to 8 minus 3. So these sum to 5. So if this is a 2, this is a 3. That doesn't work. This is a 3, this is a 2, which looks like making this a 1. There's a 1 and a 6 in the box. This is a 2. This is 1, 3, but it has to sum to 8. That's a 4. The 2 looks down, making that the 6 and that the 2. The 3 looks in, making that the 4 and that the 3. The 3 looks across, making that the 5. There's no 4 there. There's no 3 there. There's no 4 in any of those. That's the 6. That's the 3. These are 4 and 8. And the 4 there is making that the 8 and that the 4. These, 1, 5. I'm not seeing a 1 or a 5 already, so let's look here. These are 6 and 9. I've got a 6, so that's the 9 and that's the 6. So this pair, 1, 2, 6. The 2 is looking up, making that the 6 and that the 2. The 6 looks up, making that the 7 and that the 6. The 7 is looking down, making that the 9 and that the 7. Type the right digit. These are 1 and 9. So I can use the 9 to make that the 1 and that the 9. The 1 looks across, making that the 5 and that the 1. And now I've only got 2 more digits to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to put a 5 in. It doesn't go there. That's the 5. 6, 7. I need to put in an 8. And that is the correct solution. Do I like this puzzle? I absolutely adore this puzzle. I don't know how long it took me. It says 70 minutes and 45 seconds. I don't think it was that long. That was amazing. I know it wasn't that long. I mean, when did I start this puzzle? Probably about 16 hours ago. That was really, really cool. I started this, I think it was just after work yesterday. Might have been just after dinner yesterday. I don't remember. There's been a lot going on and I'm a little underslept, but I've got a lot to do. Wow, that was a really cool puzzle. The disappointment with puzzles when you get interrupted is you just lose the flow and you don't know what's going on. But that was beautiful and I hope you don't get the interruption that I did. That was really cool. Thank you, Riffclown. And if Riffclown is looking into arrows the way he looked into thermos, I look forward to finding what is coming. You may see a lot of Riffclown puzzles on this channel if I'm lucky, because that's just a thing. I like featuring really, really cool puzzles, and that's what I get from Riffclown. If you, honestly, I'll probably say this at the beginning of the next video if I remember, please submit puzzles, whether they're ones you've created or ones that you have seen that you think are really cool, wherever you've seen them, if you've got the setter permission, or if they're puzzles that you know that I can feature the setter, or whatever. Just please let me know about puzzles you think you would like to see on the channel, because I need puzzles. I've got a bunch in the queue, but I do need puzzles to showcase. These don't just magic themselves out of thin air. Now, thank you to the people who do recommend, 2 in particular, but yeah, please, if you do have puzzles that you think should be seen, let me know about them. That's the way that they appear on the channel. So, yeah, thank you, Riffclown, for letting me know about this one. This was absolutely phenomenal, and as always, good luck with your solving.